Malaysia, 10-cent coin, 1982. History and story. The story of the Malaysia 10-cent coin from 1982 is a fascinating window into the young nation's journey of independence, economic growth, and cultural identity. After gaining independence from Britain in 1957 and forming the Federation of Malaysia in 1963, the country needed a unified currency system that reflected its sovereignty, multi-ethnic harmony, and modern aspirations. The 10-cent coin, part of the first series, often called the Parliament series, played a humble but vital role in daily transactions during Malaysia's rapid development in the 1970s and 1980s. Hello, everyone! Welcome to Old World Coins Vault. Here we bring you the oldest, the rarest, and the most mysterious coins from around the world. Do you want to know which coin is worth millions? Which coin is hiding one of history's biggest secrets? And which coin looks ordinary today, but could make you rich tomorrow? So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's open the Old World Coins Vault. Malaysia's coinage history traces back to earlier colonial currencies like the Straits, settlements dollar and Malayan dollar. Post-independence, Bank Negara Malaysia, the central bank, introduced the first national coin series in 1967 to replace older systems and symbolize unity. The 10-cent denomination was practical for everyday use, small, enough for vending machines, bus fares, and market transactions, yet valuable in a growing economy. The 1982 coin was minted during a period of strong economic expansion, under policies like the New Economic Policy, NEP, aimed at reducing poverty and boosting Malay participation in the economy. High mintage, approximately 145,639,000 pieces, ensured widespread circulation. Many coins were struck at the Royal Mint or facilities like the Franklin Mint, with some proof versions. The primary purpose was functional, to facilitate trade, build national pride, and project stability. It was not initially made for collectors but became one due to its design and historical context. Features: Malaysia at the top, the denomination 10 prominently in the center, sen below it, and the year 1982 at the bottom. It is often flanked or associated with the hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national flower, symbolizing beauty, unity, and the tropical spirit of the nation. The design by Jeffrey Colley is simple, clean, and legible, ideal for circulation. This side emphasizes the currency's national identity and practical use, depicts the Malaysian Houses of Parliament building in Kuala Lumpur, a powerful symbol of democracy and self-governance. To the right, or integrated, are the crescent moon and 13-pointed star from the national flag, representing Islam as the official religion, and the 13 states of the Federation. This imagery was chosen to instill pride in Malaysia's parliamentary system and federal unity after the challenges of formation, including the 1965 separation from Singapore. The Parliament building, opened in 1963, embodied progress and independence. The coin is copper-nickel, about 2.82 Dri, 4 million diameter, reeded edge, giving it a silvery appearance that resists wear. Its design balanced modernity with tradition, making it iconic. Bank Negara Malaysia commissioned and issued it. Designs are credited to Jeffrey Colley. Production involved mints capable of high-volume striking, including possible involvement from international facilities, like the Franklin Mint for some batches. The goal was durability and cost efficiency for mass circulation. No single hero designer, but the effort reflected collaborative nation building. In circulated condition, a standard 1982 10 sen is worth very little, often face value or a few dollars to collectors. Uncirculated or proof examples fetch more, $100 to $1,000 depending on condition. High-grade or error varieties, e.g., mint errors, off-center strikes, can command premiums in the collector market. To $4 million. It witnessed Malaysia's transformation from post-colonial challenges to the Asian tiger economy. Some coins survived in circulation for decades, others were hoarded or melted. Rare errors turn everyday money into numismatic treasures, reminding us how history hides in pocket change. Collectors today see it as a tangible link to nation-building, cultural symbols, and economic optimism. Building on the foundational role of the 10-cent coin, Let's dive deeper into its historical significance and the broader narrative it represents. The 1967-1988 Parliament series marked Malaysia's assertion of monetary independence. Prior to this, currencies were tied to colonial legacies or regional agreements. The introduction of coins bearing Malaysia and national symbols was a deliberate act of nation-building. By 1982, the country was navigating the tail end of the 1970s oil boom and investing heavily in infrastructure, manufacturing, and education. The coin circulated alongside rapid urbanization, Kuala Lumpur's skyline changing, new highways being built, and rural-to-urban migration transforming society. Geoffrey Colley's design was praised for its clarity and symbolic depth. The Parliament building on the reverse wasn't just architecture. It represented the Merdeka, independence spirit, and the Rukun Negara, national principles, adopted in 1970 to foster unity after racial tensions in 1969. The crescent and star reinforced the constitutional position of Islam while acknowledging the multi-faith society. On the obverse, the hibiscus, Bungaraya, added a touch of natural beauty, connecting the coin to Malaysia's biodiversity and cultural festivals. This blend of governance, faith, nature, and value made the coin more than money. It was a daily ambassador of identity, mintage. Figures show the 1982 run was substantial, but not the highest compared to 1981's over 236 million. Coins were produced to high standards for durability in a tropical climate, resistant to corrosion from humidity and heavy use. Some batches may have been minted abroad under contract before local capacity at Shah Alam expanded. Errors like die cracks, off-center strikes, or double dates occasionally surface, exciting collectors. These imperfections turn ordinary pieces into valuable anomalies, sometimes fetching premiums far above face value in specialized auctions. In the early 1980s, inflation was moderate, and the ringgit was relatively strong. A 10-cent coin could buy a simple meal, a newspaper, or contribute to phone calls at public booths. Families saved them. Children collected them. For migrant workers or rural folks entering the cash economy, these coins represented participation in the national story. The coin's longevity in circulation, many, remained usable well into the 2000s before the third series, speaks to Malaysia's economic resilience through the 1997 Asian financial crisis and beyond. While common, well-preserved 1982, examples appeal to beginners and thematic collectors, e.g., Parliament series sets or Southeast Asian coins. Stories of millions usually refer to extreme rarities or errors in other dates, varieties, e.g., low mintage proofs or misstrikes. For 1982, the thrill is more historical than monetary windfall. Serious collectors appreciate its role in documenting Malaysia's post-independence era alongside banknotes and commemoratives. The 10-cent 1982 embodies simplicity, resilience, and pride. It reminds us that great nations are built, not just by grand policies, but by the small exchanges of everyday life. In today's digital payment world, holding one feels like touching living history. Whether for casual interest or serious collection, it rewards curiosity about Malaysia's remarkable journey.